All right, guys, real quick, we know it's going to be possibly another big week. I know some people are not too happy with the way the government's moving with UFOs, but this is the second time in about the last year or so we've gotten them to actually look into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, this is an article from space.com, and I'm going to leave a link below in the description. For you guys that may not be aware, they are going to have another public hearing tomorrow, which is going to be Wednesday the 26th, if I can recall. And it's actually going to be broadcast live on YouTube. So here you guys see here, it says the U.S. government is holding a historic UFO hearing this week. Here's how to watch it. So you can actually go to the YouTube channel, and I'll actually put that down there too, where you guys can see that as well. And you guys can review that, because I'll definitely be looking at that tomorrow. And it says the hearing will include testimonies from whistleblowers. It's actually whistleblowers, it's actually plural, it's more than one. Basically who have alleged the Pentagon is hiding evidence of non-human intelligence. The first thing when they said that, I was thinking about David Gersh, and I think he's actually going to be in this hearing as well. But if you scroll down, of course, they got a YouTube video that kind of plays about it. It's a countdown to it. So I'm just going to go ahead, and what you want to do is, even if you just go to this link, just go ahead and hit that notification right there in the right, where you can get notified when this is actually going to come about. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Like I said, it's tomorrow at 10 a.m. This is going to come on, so I'll definitely be actually watching that and giving you guys kind of an update on this. And this thing's going to be filled with all kinds of ads and stuff. But what's going to be interesting was the people they're going to have on here. As I scroll down, I did see two of the people, and they're even going to have David on here as well. I think down here, yeah, there it is, Ryan Graves. If you guys don't know, Ryan Graves was on the Joe Rogan podcast. He was a pilot that talked about, I think he was a Navy pilot that talked about some stuff he saw. I think there's some shorts out there that's about a 10-minute overview of him talking about what he saw as a Navy pilot and stuff. And then David's going to be on there as well, which is going to be interesting. But it says both witnesses to separate highly publicized encounters with what they appear to be unconventional aircraft operating in the U.S. military airspace. So this is actually, like I said, this is actually going to be pretty good to watch this and see this coming through. It's going to be interesting in here where it talks about, in addition, David Gersh is going to be there. So I think with this is going to be, hopefully nothing will happen to any of these three witnesses. I know they did pass some stuff to kind of protect people, which I don't think anything will. And it'll be interesting how this actually goes about, but it's going to be a live broadcast. So I don't know if there's going to be, usually when something's live, it usually has a kind of a delay or something in it, but it's going to be interesting. And I definitely wanted to let you guys know. I'm not going to try to go too in depth with this, but this will be interesting. So put down below in the comments what you guys will think will be released, because all three of these witnesses actually have photos and can actually tell the good stories or the exact stories of what they saw, which I think will actually be pretty interesting with it. So I'm not going to try to read this whole article out and stuff. You guys can kind of go here and read it for yourself. They're, of course, saying, if UAPs are foreign assets, we must respond appropriately. And that's what I'm kind of reading right here with this. So this will be interesting. I don't think these are foreign, and meaning that China or Russia or something. I think that the majority of these we are seeing are ours. I think that some of them are going to be extraterrestrial in origin, but I do think we got some reverse engineered stuff. I think we got some ARVs out there. That stands for Alien Reproduction Vehicle. They've just probably modified and made it better over the last, I guess, 50 to 60 years. But regardless of whatever, guys, we are moving forward. So just think about it like that. Some people are kind of anxious to get this out and saying, just tell us. But I think that they're moving at the pace that the government normally moves at with stuff like this. And that's what's going to help us to get some disclosure on this. But I've always said it from the beginning of this year that I think some disclosure is going to come this year. We may not get everything that we want to hear, but I think that we're going to get more and more in depth in what's going on. So leave your comments down below. Go check this link out. Don't forget to notify yourself to this live event that's going to happen. And there's probably some discussion going over there right now, because I'm going to definitely check it out in just a bit. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Let them all know about this. I think the more they get on YouTube to see this, and the more people start talking about it, the more we can get closer to disclosing whatever it is we're trying to disclose and get this information out. So appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later today.